We have been behind the scenes with this for the past year, and I am so excited. We're just 2 days away from launch, Enolia and Ivy. This is what the Divine Feminine Professional has been desiring and waiting for so long. And I'm so glad that we are doing this together. Are you guys excited?
I am so excited. I can't even begin to tell you. So many people that I've talked to have been looking for a network like this. They want to be able to share. Coaches need coaching. Coaches need a place to be able to release, because what happens is that you hear people's problems all day long. You're working, working, working. Where can they go to just have peace? So
Yes.
this is so important. 2 days away from the launching.
Exactly.
Ivy, what are you feeling? What are you feeling?
I'm feeling excited, because for the unexcited people, because people need, people that are nonverbal, they need a place where they can, release, and somebody there to listen to them, nurture them, and give voice to what they need. That's
Yes.
all it. As Eniola
And we're
said, the
here.
coaches
We're
need a
here.
place.
Yes.
And we're coaches, right? So
Yes.
we have an affinity for coaches because we understand, oh my God, when you are a coach, having that support from other people is so vital, because we're supporting everybody else. But this isn't just for coaches. I've been speaking to
Yes.
businesswomen, to entrepreneurs, just giving them little tidbits, because we've been sitting on this for a little while. We've been,
Yes.
brewing in the kitchen. But they are so excited because, like, even when you start a business, especially as a woman, especially as a woman who is a mother, especially as a woman who is a wife, but you have this burning passion inside of you, and you know that you're called to do more, and you want to start a business, but you have no idea where to start. And then, of course, we know that fear component thing, right? If I do this, am I going to succeed? Am I going to be supported? Where am I going to get support from? And the Divine Feminine Professionals Network is that support.
It
Exactly.
absolutely is. I just want to share that, there's also that corporate or that person who's been holding the 9 to 5 job for a long time, and they want to transition and being the entrepreneur, and they're not quite sure exactly how to transition their life. What are the steps do I take to go to the desire that I've always had, the vision that I've always held, the dream that I always wanted? How do I transition my life? How do I get through everything that is dependent upon me in order to make that transition? And the Divine Feminine Professionals Network, we have that expertise. We're here. We're waiting for
Definitely,
you.
definitely, and even those single mothers, that they don't know where to begin, we teach them how to begin. We aid them how to begin, and they can be the best self that they can be. And even the retirees, people that are retired, they don't know what to do with their time. We can aid them as well in that process, alleviating that retirement moment, giving it way.
Yes. Ivy, I'm so glad you said the single mother, because as you said that, I'm reminded in this moment that, when I started my first business, the reason why I became an entrepreneur is because I wanted to be a damn good mommy. I didn't want anybody else to be able to monopolize my time. I wanted to be able to be there for my kids, because when I had my son, who was my firstborn, and he was 6 weeks, I had to go back to someone's job, and I was away from him more than I was with him. And so when I got pregnant with my second one, my daughter, my eldest daughter, I was like, I don't want to work for anybody anymore. I need to find something that I can work for myself, that I can manage my own time, that I can be my own boss. And that was the catalyst for me becoming an entrepreneur the first time. So I'm so happy that you talked about single mothers. And when I first started, and you ladies might be able to attest to this and share it, I was terrified. I was so scared of failing. I didn't know what I was going to do, because here I am, a single mother. I'm responsible for these children. And it's like, and now am I going to go to something that is not sure, leave something that is sure? But we all know that nothing is sure, right? And 2020 showed that. Nothing is sure, but the courage and the confidence you have in yourself to follow your divine path, I believe that's sure. And I believe if we bet on that, we win every time.
Definitely.
Absolutely. And that entrepreneur that has been forced into the scenario because of the pandemic, that entrepreneur who is like, okay, I have no choice, I got to do this. And maybe you're doing it and you're not getting that momentum that you're looking for, and you're not quite sure how to shift that business, and you need that expertise for that business consulting to help you boost what it is that you've already embarked on. It's here at the Divine Feminine Professionals.
Yes, and I remember when we first started this, Ivy, you were saying, "Oh my God, this is so needed." So share a little bit about your story and why you felt like the Divine Feminine Professionals was something that is needed by so many women all over the world.
It's needed because when I was transiting myself, because from my 40s, transiting, I was looking for something extra. And then as well, I was transiting from one profession to another. So I found myself as well, self-teaching myself. So I was involved with a lot of pods, but the pods, they were lacking an essence in that pod, the structure, how we structure ourselves in a less time. So that's what Divine Professionals have to offer in terms of cutting time and utilizing your finances in a much more narrow way than actually is overspending, and then you still find yourself in chaos. So here we structure, we leverage the time, and we move you in the right direction. And as well in terms of releasing, as Eniola said, the release. I myself as a coach, I coach people, but as well there's no place where the coaches can go and release. So here is a good place where they can come and release and get knowledge and tactics, how to navigate more in a in terms of creative ways for their practice. And that's what we have to offer here as well.
Well, this is our baby, right? Listen, this baby is being birthed by 3 women here, and you know how we feel about our children, ladies.
Yes.
What do you feel is so significant about the Divine Feminine Professionals and what it's going to bring to women entrepreneurs and women professionals?
It is going to bring support. It is going to bring knowledge and wisdom. It is going to bring experience. It is going to bring heart and heartfelt authenticity. It is going to bring integrity. It is going to bring all that we are and have to offer and more. It is going to help you look at a viewpoint from 360 degrees and not just one way. Yes. You're going to get multiple viewpoints as to how to transcend your challenges. It is going to bring the best of who you are forward, because you're going to be able to network. You're going to be able to have that conversation that you need space held for. It is going to be able to bring listening, because sometimes we don't want the answers. We just want to be heard. And we want to be heard without anyone judging us. We just want to be able to release it. And then once it's released, we're ready. And we're able to move on our own way. So all of those things that you're looking for, it's our time. Yeah. It's our time. And the Divine Feminine Professionals knows how to hold space for women because we are women. It's our time to wake up and actually take what it is that we actually know we're supposed to achieve. And we can't do that idly sitting by.
And you said, it's our time. It's our time.
Our time.
Ladies, women, it is our time. I just love how you said that, because every fiber of my being resonates with that. So even as a coach, and I work with women, and my focus is letting the shit go. And shit is shame, hurt, insecurities, and triggers. And as women, we carry our own shit, but we often carry the shit of other people as well. The shame, hurt, insecurities, and triggers. And it's time for us to release what no longer serves us, what no longer supports us, what no longer elevates us. It's time for us to release that. But even as you let something go, nature abhors a void. Even as you let something go, it's important that you replace that something intentionally. And in the Divine Feminine Professionals Network, we give you a platform, we give you space, we give you a space that is safe, that for us is sacred, to be able to release and refill, to be able to replenish, to be able to redefine, to be able to reacquaint. Because a lot of times, you know, when we go through different seasons in our life, and Ivy had talked about, you know, being 40 years old, you know, I just turned Anika 5.4, and Nolia, I don't know if you want to tell your age, but I ain't gonna tell you business.
Hey, 5'8" is okay.
We go through different
The golden age.
we go through different seasons in our life where, you know, we have to reacquaint ourselves with us. And whereas something worked for us maybe in our 20s and our early 30s, it doesn't work for us when we're in our 40s and in our 50s. We want to do something different. We're recognizing that there's more to us than other people have said we are. And we want to give ourselves an opportunity to meet that woman. And the Divine Feminine Professionals is going to support you. It's going to give you an outlet. It's going to give you the tools that you need to be able to create that woman, to meet that woman, to redefine that woman, whatever you want to do with your womanness.
Indeed, indeed. As you said, Danica, it's all about releasing your shit, as you said. And here we embrace, it's all about embracing ourselves in our totality. It's here, we're here to heal, unite with ourselves, you grow, and you succeed. And by succeeding, it's getting all the solutions all under one umbrella.
And we have what it is to help you through your scenarios if you need that one-on-one coaching as coaches ourselves. So yes, what we bring to the table is we bring different perspectives in different ways, but all to achieve the same goal. So enjoy letting your ship release. Again, I bring an indigenous perspective to it, and I'm also a shaman, so I bring a way of releasing that's different from the indigenous point of view. So we all bring that expertise to one room because we're tired of shopping over here for this, over here for that, over here for this, and over here for that. It's in one place, and you can find it right here.
And here are the Divine Feminine Professionals, ladies. You can be real. You can be authentic. You can be vulnerable. You can be who you are. Listen, we ain't doing shit in the Divine Feminine Professionals. We ain't doing shame, hurt, insecurities, and triggers. We're going to help you to clear through all of that stuff. It is time that women give themselves permission to seek for the thing that their soul and their heart really desires. And the Divine Feminine Professionals Network is for you if you are that woman. If you are that woman who is already an entrepreneur and you just want to give back, you know that you have so much in you and you want to give to other women, the Divine Feminine Professionals Network is for you. If you are a woman who is just getting into entrepreneurship or just getting into owning your own business and you need to know certain things, you need to know how to do things, because there is a strategy to this game of entrepreneurship and business ownership. Right? The Divine Feminine Professional Network is for you. If you are a woman who is considering, leaving your 9-to-5, leaving them other people's job, like I said, and start your own thing, the Divine Feminine Professional Network is for you. If you are a woman who knows that you have purpose on the inside of you, but you're having a difficult time in aligning with that and figuring out what that is, but you know that your life is bigger, that your calling is bigger, the Divine Feminine Professionals Network is for you. Did I miss anything, ladies?
As well, if you know that you're a woman, that you're in a golden cage and you're trying to come out of that golden cage, which you know what it is, we're here as well to aid you in that journey to come out from and be yourself in your totality.
And if you are looking to make that change right now, that the Divine Feminine Professionals is for you.
All right, so okay. We're launching in 2 days, y'all. In 2 days on May the 6th. And what's so special about that date for me, and thank you ladies for allowing us to launch on that date, is, that was the day that my sister was born. That was my sister's birthday, and she would have been 70. She would have been, oh Lord, she'd have been 52 if she was there. But, her transitioning really made way for me to step fully into who I am as a divine feminine. And so we're launching May the 6th, y'all. So stay tuned. We don't have the link, and we don't have the link for y'all to click on yet. But you just stay locked in to our platforms, and you will have that link available to you in 2 days. In 2 days. In 2 days.
Indeed. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
We're ready. We'll be ready.
Yes. If you want any further information, just feel free to reach out to Danica Carruthers, to Ivy Barreto, or to Enolia Fodi, and we'll give you a little bit of insight if you're nice. If you're nice before May the 6th. May the 6th is the date, and we're so excited. This is going to be phenomenal. Enolia, Ivy, I'm so excited that we're doing this
I'm
together.
so excited.
Me too.
We're doing this together, and so excited for all of the divine feminine professionals who are going to be a part of this network. Who run the world? Girl.
We do.
What a divine platform.
Yes. Stay tuned, and we can't wait to all come together and just effect change in our own personal lives, effect change in the lives of other women, and effect change in the world.
World.
Yes.
There you go. Yes.